Welcome back to episode 3 of Forest Forever. And in this episode, I decided, let's not just do one live game and sim 2 games. Let's celebrate Lewis Graben's hat trick with a hat trick of live com games. Why not? So the first one we've got is Blackburn away, which this should be a tough game, seeing as they're fifth. This could really test us, but we'll see how that happens. Rotherham next, 11th at home, should be nice. Derby 17th, what we'd really like to see. Did have some good news with the inbox when I can find it. That high potential players Andre Almeida and Alex Bermejo, one of the best players in the club, so two fantastic deadline day purchases. And I think I mentioned in the first episode how I want to make sure I pick the right people and how I might not make any transfers, but I decided that they was necessary. They'd been scouted, the scouts liked what they saw, the analysts liked what they saw, so I took that into consideration. Very realistic sort of way of thinking about things, but they looked good, everyone liked them, so they became a part of the squad. Plus, they're both relatively cheap players. Oh, important. Let's make sure everyone's registered, and they are fantastic. I think one thing I never mentioned was that Tunde Diriqua was moved to the under 23s because I did accept a transfer for him for 750k plus some add-ons. So I think it was maybe like 900k total. So he's going to fly out to Austin FC over in America. And I didn't realise that the transfer was going to happen in, I think January it was. February, 10th of February, he's going to be going out. So because I'm not really going to use him, I moved him into the under 23s. But I guess I should probably include him just in case the worst happens, as he is over 21, so he wouldn't be able to play. It's kind of what I've done here with Tyler Blackett. I don't think he's going to feature that often, so give him game time, let him keep growing because, well, never mind, he's 26, but either way, it gives him a chance to get some time in, and then we can always call him up if we need him. We have Guerrero back, which is fantastic. We now have some backup in the strike force, and we should have everyone back from international duty as well. I believe Lyle Taylor scored whilst on international duty, which is nice for him. And Brennan Johnson scored as well, also for Wales. I think it was Wales under 23, so nevertheless, it's still an international goal, still big for a player like that. And hopefully, we have a nice string of results continuing on. This is the main one, the Derby game. I do not want to lose that. I will not be a happy man. A water bottle will be thrown. I think it's a matter of time before the first loss comes, and when it does, I won't be happy, but I mean, once it's happened, and it won't feel as bad. Opposition instructions, this should be getting done by the assistant. I don't know why I keep getting advice, but that's the only thing I really tend to do. I never really change anything tactically. Only the opposition instructions I tend to just do because I'm not a big fan of setting them up. I think there's been one or two occasions in the past where I might have done it for a really big game. Never really works for me if I do it. Doesn't really make much of a difference to the game from the times that I've actually tried it. But I guess if I was more consistent with it, I'd maybe notice little things. But Paul McGuinness can deal with that. It's what he's paid to do. Team selection, let's have a look. So, I mean, we like to see this. This is good. However, let's get all the boys back in. Jordan Smith, you're fine. You can get back in goal. Probably won't play anyway. I'm going to remove all this because I have mad OCD for orders on the bench. I always like it to be fullbacks. We want you first. We're not going to have Blackett. We'll have Dawson, McKenna, who will be on in a minute. Then it goes defensive midfielders first. Sambaso. Then we start getting in the centre midfielders, the attacking midfielders. Sammy Amiobi will not. Yes, he will actually. We have striker at the top. We don't have Almeida in yet. Why did I forget about this guy? Jack Colback can go away, and we can have Bermejo there. Luke Freeman is still injured. Didn't think about that one. Fowd can come in for him. Bermejo can go here. So this is going to be a nice little debut. He's not the best player in this lineup, but he's surrounded by quality talent, which is lovely stuff for him. Lyle Taylor on the bench. Scott McKenna needs to come off for Figueiredo. You know what? We can I'm going to put Sambaso in for Yates. Give it a little mix-up. Christie's been playing well. Ribeira's been playing well. They all look fit. We can Vamos into the game. The thing I mentioned last time about there's always one fan who says the state of the team if this player's in. Lewis Grabban scored his 150th goal last game. He scored 9 goals this season, and some fan has the audacity to say the state of this team when Lewis Grabban is in the starting 11. I think that's one small thing which kind of gets under my skin. Is seeing things like that. It's just, I understand it's one of the negative comments that's in social media for the game, and it's sort of embedded and put in to be generated from time to time, but he should be smarter than that. Lewis Grabban's performed out of this world for this team, and this guy has the audacity to say that because of however they're generated. I think that's one thing I'd like to change if I knew how to change it, or could suggest that and have it done. So here we go, game 1 of 3. Hopefully we can keep the streak. Ooh. Nice grabs. He just doesn't stop. It's his 11th goal this season, and the state of the team when Lewis Grabban makes a start in 11. Ben Brereton, former Forest man. I think it's maybe like 2 seasons ago now he went to Blackburn. I think he started off on loan, then was purchased outright at the end of the season. Hope he doesn't come to haunt us today. We are getting dominated a little bit. It's not nice to see. Calm it down, Bryce. Go on, grabs. It's interesting. I've just realised I've not set up the set piece takers, and I keep seeing Scott McKenna taking weird things, and I definitely don't think he's the right guy. Come on, Bryce. Standing strong. I don't think I need to talk. They know what to do. They're doing it. Maybe I do need to demand more, because we're getting... Never mind, we don't need to do that. We can just praise the boys. Grabbing 12 goals this season. Like, holy moly. He's just on fire. Never seen him in this sort of form. Nice block, lovely. Grabs leading the counter-attack. End-to-end football now. Another big save, Bryce Samba. The way he's playing, he can win goalkeeper of the year. Or, I mean, I'm not sure if there is an accolade in the championship, but McKenna's got his first goal. That's lovely. It's always nice to see a centre-back score a header. Ben Brereton misses again. Lovely stuff. We're out and out dominating this now. It's fantastic, and we're not even expected to be winning here. I feel like I keep focusing on this stat an awful lot, but I think it just makes me feel happy with the fact that we're scoring 2-3 times more than the expected. It's just clinical football. I kind of don't like having 5 subs. I mean, it's great for rotation. I kind of forgot about that at the start, but yeah, it's fine. We'll get over it. I'm not sure if it's just for this season or if it's an ongoing thing. Is there anyone we can bring on? Let's bring on... Let's put Bermejo centre. Almeida, give him a break because he's ran his legs off. Sammy Amiobi. You know what? Cyrus Christie, Cole Jenkinson. Let's have a little swap. Keep him fresh for the next game. Give Jenkinson some minutes. I don't really rate Jenkinson that highly. Even in real life, he's just not a standout for me. Fantastic. Well, we'll play with 10 men. It is what it is. We'll just stick him out there. And then have the hole. Another big win. 2 more for grabs. He's going to get Player of the Month again, surely. 5 for 5. 14 goal difference. Almost as many goals as points. 2 weeks for Sammy. It's unfortunate. Was asked about Knockout in the interview, and I don't know if he's going to be here next season. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I mean, how old is he? 28. I don't know. I mean, does he have any 10 million fee? I did check some contracts and some future fees, and I did see that João Carvalho at Almeria, if they wanted to keep him for next season, it's like 18 million for a optional buy. And I'm sure there's one for Luke Freeman as well. 6.5 mil, which is great considering he's worth almost 11. And I think that's someone I might actually keep hold of because he's supposed to be the best player in this team, at least on ability, right now. See how the season goes. It's early. Opposition instructions as always, and then let's get big old Yatesy in there. Sammy Amiobi for Guerrero, I guess. Let's keep Almeida on for now. In fact, no, let's give Lolly a break. Put Bermejo out there. Some Spanish connection going on here. I think, anyone else do we want to give a go? I think this will work. We'll have Blackie there because Ribeiro seems to get tired. Michael Dawson and Joe Worrell, give them a little bit of time together. The 2 captains. We have to keep grabbing on. Let's start Lyle Taylor, because I feel like he's earned a shot. Harry Arter will keep on because he's playing alright. He keeps getting brought off at the 60th minute, so I mean, I think I'll keep that trend going. I think most of the players agree. So let's have this one. Let's give the fans what they want. The streak. Can we have 18 points? What a start. Alex Bermejo. What a goal. That's his home debut. Lovely little start. Assisted by Lyle Taylor. Worked out. Why is he not being marked? That was poor. I'm seeing Todd Cantwell over here. Like, I'm surprised he never went to a Premier League club. I thought he was one of the key performers last season. Nice one, Bryce. That was poor. We need a little shout going on here. All of you. Book your ideas up. That's 3. What on earth is going on? This is a water bottle game. This is the water bottle game. I'm not happy with this. This is embarrassing at home. We're top of the league. Here we go, the moment we've all been waiting for. You're much better than this, but you're not playing like it. Stop letting yourselves down and sort it out. Demotivated. I don't give a rat's. Get out there and sort it out. Let's go attacking as well because we need something to happen. And Graben's got us on the back. We're literally grabbing onto him. Please don't hate me. Offside? No? Come on! There we go. We're back in it. Bermeo. That's 2 for him. We have been very poor at the back though. Bermeo can't come off now. Let's demand more in the last 10. If we sneak this. No, not the counter-attack. Kieran Settler scored no goals this season until facing us. What on earth was that by Bryce? There's no way we're getting out of this now. There's absolutely no way we are getting out of this. This is abysmal. We're still top of the league, which is good. I mean, Brentford, when they play, maybe they'll knock us off our perch. But I agree with Andre Warren. What a load of rubbish. As long as we don't lose to Derby, we'll be fine. I can take that. Because that would have been the worst case scenario. We go to Derby and we play aggressive from the off. Let's attend the press conference for the East Midlands Derby. Let's go. I'm hoping we're going to get a positive reaction. Yes, of course we're going to go out and attack. They've been disappointing. We don't respect them. We're a good side and we should be winning the match. No love lost here. We hate them. Any changes likely? I'm not willing to discuss tactical side before the game. Let's get the edge here. Let's play mind games. Let's keep them guessing. Win against someone else or match against local rivals. People want to go to work. They want to sing all the songs. Of course, it's natural to feel a bit of pressure. It's all about how we handle it. Supporters will be wanting this. Let's have a look. Do you look forward to these sort of matches? I love it. I'm like a supporter. I am a supporter. Let's have a little look. I mean, he said he could play, so it's just a bruised shoulder. Scott McKenna straight back in there. We're not having another disaster class. Joe Lolly straight in there. In fact, Bermejo can play in the centre because he did fantastic last game. Luke Freeman on the bench for Fuad. Knockout can start the game. Cyrus Christie straight in there. And then let's get to work. The state of this team when Harry Arter is in the 11. Say something new, Blake. Say something new. Here we go, East Midlands derby. Just what we've all been waiting for. I want aggression from the off. Attacking. No messing around. There's Wayne Rooney. Knockout. Lolly. It's unlucky. Lolly knows how important this game is. So does Yatesy. So does Worrell. The last two being local boys. Looks like it was a pretty boring first half. No bueno. Wow. 1.2 goals expected. Not good enough this. Maybe get a sub on. Lyle Taylor for knockout because nothing's happening. Luke Freeman in for Bermejo because why not? Let's see what happens. Freeman has been the puppet master. Ribeiro needs to come off because he's knackered again. Almeida for Arter. What can we do here? We'll give him deep line play. I hope we don't lose this on the edge of the time. Oh, oh no! I've never seen something so bad. We've started the game, the first 5 games, 1 or 5, absolutely battered people. We've beaten Spurs, we've beaten Newcastle, like, and then we lose to like 11th and 18th. Worst of all, we lose to Derby County. There's going to be a lot of water bottles being thrown. Demotivate them. I'm not happy with this. I don't want to be here. Storm out. Not happy with it. Let's show everyone exactly how I feel. I'm not going to be pushed over. Look at this smug guy. Not even going to attend a press conference. Not going to give him any time of day. But I'm going to leave it there whilst I grill my players. Have a little shout. Have a little look into what's going on. Sort the training out. Not standing for this. And then you can join me back in episode 4 where we kick on and try and recover from these 2 devastating losses. If you have enjoyed the episode, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a little comment. Anything you want to improve or have any recommendations, then please let me know. Tell me how you're enjoying the series so far, or, I mean, if you're not enjoying it, let me know. All feedback's great feedback, and have a good one.